I'm Zoe Steiner with the Oak Leaf. I'm here at the SFFILM Awards Night for 2025, interviewing some of the people who won awards for films that they've made and been a part of.
In terms of the films that we're honoring tonight, I feel like we're in line with the last 5 award nights that I've helped curate. I start watching films in July and in August, and I'm always looking for both what is the really exciting film that is going to get everybody super pumped to be in the room with talent because it's kind of one of the most talked about films of the season, but I'm also always looking to counterbalance that with a quieter film or an international film or something that that we in our own small little way can provide a platform to. So I think that the slate of awardees that we have this year does that. To answer your question about the future of film festivals and film programming, we need content to be able to do our jobs, and we need audiences to survive. So as long as there are still filmmakers making stories, which there absolutely are, thanks to the democratization of technology, regardless of what's happening within the business ecosystem in Hollywood, there are still so many storytellers globally that are making films and that are doing them in new and exciting and unexpected ways. So I feel very optimistic, actually, about the types of films that I'm going to continue to see over the next few years. Documentary filmmakers are killing it. They've always been killing it. They may not have the support now that they had a few years ago, but they're still doing incredible work. We just had a wonderful Doc Stories Festival last month, which exemplifies that. And I was just talking about short filmmakers, and I think there's so many creatives that are coming out that are making interesting new short form, both fiction and nonfiction films. So I'm not concerned that I'm not going to have anything to program. What I am concerned about is audiences. What I am concerned about is making sure that people understand that if you want to see something other than what you're going to get served up on whatever platform is your choice, that you need to show up. You need to be in community and come to theaters. You need to support your independent theaters. Now more than ever, theaters need audiences to come out. And watching a film with other people is not the same thing as watching it on your couch. I know, I do it. I laugh more when I'm around other people. I cry harder when I'm around other people. I pick up on things because I'm cued by audiences around me. So I really hope that people continue to love big cinema and come see it on the big screen, because without it, independent cinema is not going to survive, decentralized cinema is not going to survive, Hollywood's not going to survive, and film festivals are not going to survive.
You've talked a lot, and you've actually just answered this question about what you learned from Annie, and I'm wondering what you taught Annie, or what you could have taught Annie.
Ooh. That's a pretty good question. I'd have taught Annie. Now this is something I don't think she really wants to learn.
Okay.
I don't always have to show people how I feel about them. And Annie is very much everything's on the table. You know where you stand with her. I can be a bit more diplomatic. I can be more political. But I don't know if that's a lesson that she needs to learn.
Fair enough. I'm Zoe Steiner with the Oak Leaf, also a student-run publication.
Oh, lovely. Right on.
So you said in an interview with the LA Times that the American dream and the American reality collide in working-class towns and people who live on the margins. I'm wondering, with the American reality, what it is today, how do you think people can try to build an American dream within that?
Fix it now.
It's all on you.
That's incredibly challenging because there are factors in the United States government that don't think that's a problem, that don't think that there is an issue with the economy, or that there's an issue with tariffs or lack of work. So the most important thing, I think, is community. And if we band together as a community to fight that injustice, Berkeley, Oakland, San Francisco, that's the epicenter of fighting for community and fighting for justice and for what's right in the world. So to be here tonight, to be surrounded by that energy reminds me that that's what it takes to get through these incredibly difficult times. We faced them before, and we'll surely face them again in the future. But I feel hopeful that your generation is going to be the generation that gets us out of this.
Thank you. I agree. I think your films have done a really good job of embracing this sort of quiet contemplation that I think is necessary for people to realize that that's
Oh,
what it
thank
takes.
you. Well, I tend to make films about people who are often overlooked, who
Yes.
live on the margins of
Yeah.
society. And those aren't generally the movies that are considered in the awards
Right.
landscape. And that's okay by me.